All of them are new people and they want to hear Hari speak. But I say, no, I've got more important people here first. So, Hari, you'll be number 4. Okay? Anyone here? Okay, let me welcome Stephen from Singapore. Stephen. Wait. That's Dita's significant half. I took one day medical leave and one day official leave to come here. He has been attending some of our candlelight vigils when we were over at MCOP. Okay? And I also have a doctor who is also a blogger and he would like to say a few words. But before that, let me torture Lita first. Lita? Now, Lita. Lita works in an embassy, but she's not a spy.
I'm truly Malaysian. I'm not prepared to say anything, but I couldn't say no to Zoro for the I don't know how many times. So I'm just going to say a few words. I want to thank all the newcomers for coming. It really means so much to all of us who have been coming from day one. And my sharing tonight will be about the ISA and what it has meant to me. It has meant that I've met all Malaysians and without worrying about where they come from, what car they drove, where they are working, how much they earn, how big is their house. Here everybody is a Malaysian, and I think that's what means the most to me. So I would like to say that this anti-ISA vigil has been one of the best ways since maybe 30, 40 years that I have seen, the best way for inculcating the spirit of Muhibah and the spirit of a one Bangsa Malaysia.
Can I call upon Dr. Cruz, please? Please try to get him excited. Last Sunday after this candlelight vigil, we went somewhere to quench our thirst and nobody spoke to him, nobody got him excited. He fell backwards because of low blood pressure. But he survived it, but anyway he gave us the flight. Okay, doctor is also a blogger. He blogs under Cruising Talks. We'll see this side. Okay,
good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, firstly, thanks to Haris, Bernard, and all the other guys who are there for picking me up. So thankfully everything went okay. So anyway, what I want to say is it has been quite an enlightening experience for me starting a blog. Firstly, started commenting on Malaysia Today and all that. And initially, I was quite disturbed about the idea of getting rid of ISA. Simply because of the element of fear. This has been drummed into our mind that if we do not have the ISA, some terrorist is going to bomb us someday. Now, we had some sort of debate or discussion or whacking each other on Malaysia Today, where we actually discussed about this ISA and got me thinking. Thankfully, Raja Patra also whacked me and all that on the blog, and it got me thinking. At the end of the day, it is this fear which is their weapon. They have managed to treat us like, this experiment, Pavlov's dog, where he rings the bell and the dog starts drooling, even if there's no food. So right now, even if there's no bombs, there's no terror, the fear is there. No? And it is this fear that prevents thousands from coming here today. Every one of us has this element of fear. But what matters more is courage when we stand up to this fear. And that is why I come here, I try to come here at least every week to have a sort of fellowship with those who wish to stand up to this fear. And we need to talk to people, and I found that the best way was through a blog. But people can talk to friends every day so that we get rid of this element of fear. Today, the most powerful weapon of rulers is fear. With this fear, they manage to get you to surrender your rights so that they can exploit you. So, I guess basically that's all I have to say. And please try to talk to people and tell them we are not just fighting for our rights, we are fighting for our children's rights. What we do today is not, we are not going to see, it's a long battle, and we are not going to see the fruits of it. Probably not in our lifetime either, no? But it's for our children. So please think about it. It's not for ourselves. We fight for the children. Thank you.
Like Bernard said, he doesn't argue with his wife on Sundays. So I also never argue with my wife on Sundays. I feel to come and say I say something. I went to the first visual in Airport Mall. Was it Airport Mall? No, sorry, Sarapan. I come only on the weekends to KL to meet my wife. Today I just got off the flight to come as well. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep for the last 36 hours. Been working and... Can you hear me? I've been working and pretty tired. But I come here because I support my wife, you know, not so much as the whole ISA thing, you know. I come because my wife comes, so I support her. Like what she said, there is no, there are other laws to deal with people. So she has other ways to deal with me as well, so she has to come, I come. Okay, so hope all you having a good time. Take care. Peace.
God's peace with you.
Same to you.
Two very quick points I want to just share with you. I want to take up from where my good friend Dr. Cruz left off here at Temple. I had a chat with a good friend, and the concern was the 17 that were released. Now what he asked me was, he says, look, shouldn't they be making some sort of public statement, either to confirm that they renounce their earlier views, or that they never held their any terroristic stances or inclinations, and that they have just been wronged by the government. Now, number one, more likely than not, one of the conditions of their release is that for a long time we will not be hearing from them publicly. Let's accept that as a first. But more importantly, don't lose sight of this. These people have been jailed, have been detained without a shred of evidence of any involvement in terrorist activity. All right. Think back in September, Tan Hoon Cheng was detained.